Hi, this is Kevin for Passion for the Word. We're going to continue with the Sermon on the Mount. This will be a short one, only covering 3 verses. Matthew 6:16 through 18 on fasting. We're going to jump right in. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thine head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. This is the third part in this chapter of warnings. We start off with giving of alms, charitable, where it says, take heed that you do not do your alms before men to be seen of them. And there it says, if you've done that, you've received your reward. On prayer, verse 5, it says, and when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are. And it says, because they're praying for men to see them, and they've got the reward. And here we have, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have the reward. If you're doing your charitable deeds and you're praying and you're fasting to impress men, that's fleshly. That's prideful. You're needing the approval of men, and you're not supposed to seek that. Nowhere in the Bible does it say to seek the approval of men. No, nothing that I can see. It's all about seeking God's approval. And with God's approval, you don't need to be seen by men. You're supposed to pray privately. You're supposed to do your charitable deeds, not with the intent of being seen. Sometimes you can't help but be seen when you're doing certain things, but that's not the goal. And when it comes to fasting, you shouldn't look any different. You shouldn't be trying to make a big deal out of, hey, I'm fasting, look at me, I'm so spiritual and deep. Where it says, but when thou fastest, anoint thy head and wash thy face. That's so you look like you would normally look. That thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. I don't know if you ever worked at a job where you did something for the company and the boss didn't notice it. That's a little different. Your boss isn't God in that aspect, and sometimes if you do something in secret there, you do have to let him know. God is different than that. You can't hide something from him. So when you do something for God in secret, such as fasting, God will see it. You don't have to tell him. You don't have to tell anybody else. God knows that you're fasting, and it promises here, and thy Father, which seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly. Not might reward thee openly, shall reward thee openly. So when you do your fasting, do it privately. Do it, or not necessarily privately, but do it without calling attention to yourself. Just do it for God. That's it for today. Thank you, and God bless.